Hey y'all, and welcome to our new 5-Minute Virus-Free Friday. A little short inspiration where you will not hear the 5 syllables of coronavirus. I promise. So today I want to talk a little bit about how we find motivation. And I am reminded of a story about a parade that I discovered a few years back in southern Minnesota. It's called the Stand Still Parade. Isn't that a hilarious name? Why is it called the Stand Still Parade? Because the majorettes and the high school band and the Shriners and the fire trucks are all parked by the side of the road. They are stationary. It's the crowd that walks by. Thus the name, the Stand Still Parade. Don't you love it? You don't believe me? Google Stand Still Parade and you will see photographs and a whole website. But I kind of love that image because I think it describes many of us these days. I know some days it definitely describes me. You know, a place where we have just taken a passive role way too long. Like, you know, in normal parades, we just sit in our lawn chairs and we watch the parade march by. In life, we kind of do the same thing. Sometimes we can kind of tend to sit in our lawn chair and just watch life march by. It's especially easy these days, given all of the stress and the horrible things going on with the virus and politics and the headlines. And it's just easy to want to sit in your chair and just passively watch life march by. But that is not the best approach. And so this morning, I want us to ask ourselves this: what things in my life have I been taking a passive approach with too long? What things in my life do I need to stop taking a passive approach with and move? What do you need to move on? I mean, maybe in your life it is watching too much Netflix. I mean, hello, get that. You know, but maybe it's a relationship that you need to move on. You need to stop taking a passive approach. Maybe it's a job that a shift is needed, or a goal where you're stuck. Just ask yourself, where have I taken a passive approach too long? Where in my life do I need to move? You know, we should also ask ourselves that about the world in general. Where in our world do we need to move? Where in our world do we need to stop taking a passive approach? Well, the list there is pretty long. I mean, think about all the issues of justice, all of the people in need, all the people that have been done wrong in this life, all the things that are wrong in this world. I mean, the list is huge. Think about what makes your heart sing, what really draws you into wanting to help. Where in your life have you been too passive about issues in the world? Where do you need to move in regard to issues of need in the world? I think it's an important question for our personal lives and in our world. And maybe just take a few minutes this morning to ask yourself that. Where do I need to stop being passive? And where do I need to move? Think about it. Have a great weekend. Look up the Stand Still Parade. And I look forward to seeing you at our next 5-Minute Virus-Free Friday next week. Take care.